talk to us a little bit about Sarah, and how quickly did you know that like I need to ask this young woman out?
Yeah, Sarah's amazing. Obviously, she's my wife, but I'm not biased at all. But so I wasn't really interested in dating. It was funny I had that thought because I wasn't really interested in dating at all when I came into that book study. That rock bottom moment that happened caused my girlfriend at the time and I to break up, and rightfully so. And so and then I had this very pivotal faith moment, and so I was all focused on that and just trying to figure out what my life looked like now, right? Yeah. There's a lot of things I had to figure out that I didn't realize, but I met Sarah. I walked in and said, well, she's very pretty, and I sat down and opened up my book, right? That was about it. But that very first day, I realized the kind of holiness she had, because we were kind of talking about how, what about the Mass really moves us? And I didn't have anything to answer because I had no idea about the Mass, and that's when they found out that I wasn't Catholic in a Catholic book study. But Sarah, the first thing she said was she loves the procession, because she thinks about the cloud of saints and angels that come in with the priest, and how they're coming in to adore Christ and pray with us and awesome. Celebrate the Mass with us. And having that visual to this day is still one of the most amazing just visuals I have. You know, I say I imagine it, but it's happening, right? As you or another priest walks in and all these holy saints and angels are coming in to celebrate the Mass with us. That's amazing. And when I look across, it makes me, I know it's not a cloud, but it makes me look in this church and picture all these saints sitting in these seats and angels sitting in these seats and with us, and just praying with us. And that really gave me like an amazing connection, I think, to the Mass and to saints and other heavenly beings besides Jesus. Anyway, so Sarah really set the tone for her holiness for me in that moment. And from that day, I was like, wow, man, I really like this woman. She's, seems very holy and very upright, and I haven't had that kind of security in a partner before, and I wasn't really thinking about that at the time. But yeah, the book study went on, and she asked me to go to some young adult things, and I pursued her like crazy after that. It was amazing. But I told Stone I was going to ask her out on a date, and I went up to her, and she actually asked me out to Indy Catholic things, and I said, sure, that sounds great. And I turned around and he goes, well, that was easy. And I said,
well, a providential moment.
Yeah, very. But yeah, so anyway, Sarah is, she's a very faithful woman, and really challenges me in prayer and fasting and a call to holiness that I'm meant to be, especially now as a husband.